Hello, 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 my darlings. How are you? Well, today is Wednesday, middle of the week. I am so happy. And it's also Bible study Wednesday, a number of things Wednesday. But it's a pretty day in Atlanta. I don't know where you are, but it's very pretty today. So also, I don't know where you are, but my Wi-Fi went down. The cable went down. The telephones went down. I don't know, Joshua Giles. I don't know. If you listen to Joshua Giles or follow him, you heard him say some of these things before. So, what do I have behind me today? Well, I have my glasses. Of course, I can't sell anything on YouTube yet because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, and they got rules and regulations. But anyway, I just thought I would show you all the goodies I have behind me. Oh, I like all of these. I like all of this, all this. And then I like these. This is this, whoo. I was like, oh, that's cute. You know, different. No glass, just a design. I'm just amazed at how people come up with ideas. I love being creative. I think I'm quite creative. People who know me know my work. But this right here, this beat it all. This, no glass. See, no glass. But it's just, I guess if you go into a party, this will be cute. I think it's a conversation piece, or a conversation starter, or what they call it, a breaker. Would you call it a conversation breaker or something? But I think it's adorable. So, what does Georgianne have today? Georgianne is talking about the spirit of greatness. Now, you know this is our book, Getting Old Without Getting Older. That's us. And the other book that I spoke out of yesterday, The Well-Lived Life. And we're going to work up to Lead to Win. But today, I don't know, it just came to me about greatness, because this is March, Women's History Month. And I was thinking about all the phenomenal women. You can just list them. You can Google. You can call their names. You got some in your church, some in your family. You know, you read about some phenomenal women. And I like that they gave us, like they gave Black History Month, which is, I think, should be 364/7, and Women's History Month. This is called Women's History Month, so historical women in history. But this is why I want to talk to you. I'm talking to some historical women in history that have not followed their purpose. There's a woman out here, I don't know who you are, but my spirit told me to, once again, to lean in and talk to that woman. You're there. You know who you are. God gave you something to do, and you haven't done it. He gave you something to do. See, I know, I can tell, I can feel it, because I've done a lot of what he has told me not to do. And I have not done, I'm doing now. I mean, the fact that I, at this age, after 3 cancers, and a woman of a certain age, and 3 cancers, and I'm waking up to like, I better try to get some of this done. I started maybe something in my eye about 7 years ago, just working on all the things. I had the music, got my dad's music, crazy. But I'm not talking about Georgianne. I'm talking about the spirit of greatness that's in this particular woman that's watching me. Now, I'm talking, there's a man also. I don't know who you are. I'm going to talk to this woman first. There's a woman. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. Are you in Great Britain? Are you in Canada? Where are my countries? In India? I don't know. But you have heard the voice. And here's the thing. You have a solution. The enemy does not want me to do this, because nothing was in my eye before I sat down. So I know it's real now. I know it's real, because nothing was in my eye. Nothing was in my eye. Nothing was bothering my eye until I started talking about trying to find this woman, talking to this woman that has a solution to an issue we have, and you can help us. And you're not doing it because you don't believe that you have come up with this. But you have come up with it. You have come up with this thing that we need. You have come up with it. Don't tell your family. Go to Google and find out all the information you need about getting a patent or getting a copyright. Yeah, you don't need a trademark yet. I need a trademark, but you need a copyright or a patent. Find out how to do it. Now you can do things online. Be careful of scams, but you have come up with something. There's a phenomenal, historical to be woman that's watching me that has a solution, and you are not sharing it because you don't believe that little old you could come up with this. But let me tell you about little old you. All the women that have been deemed historical were little old women that came up with it. They just had the gall. They had the musfa. What is that? It's a word like that. They made them, they pushed themselves. Like Georgianne pushed herself. You have to push yourself to this. You don't get this by crying or by sobbing or by being sad or saddened all the time. You don't get this, Georgianne. This Georgianne is somebody who say, no, I got to do this. I got to keep it going. And there's a woman out there that has a solution for something that we need in the world. Do I get my 10%? Oh, Lord. You know you're out there. You know you're out there. And these men who have come out of the retirement at 65, what in the... Can I curse on here? No. What in the heck are you doing? Do you know you have 20 years? You done set your fat behind down on the sofa, got you some beers, got you a remote, got you some PlayStations, and you'd say, this is it for me. The hell it is. Get up off of that sofa. Get up off of it right now. Lean in with me. When you were a kid, you wanted to do what? It wasn't retire from that place. You had another dream. What was that other dream? What was that other dream? What was that other dream? You know, see, I read somewhere, I heard Miles Monroe or Myron Golden say, I think it was Miles Monroe, when you were a kid and they said, what is it you want to be, little girl, little boy? Whatever that was you said. Your purpose was somewhere in that. Because it was free. It was spiritual. You didn't know anything about the ills of the world. You just looked at it and said, that is something to be. And then you grew up and said, well, this is in the way, that's in the way, this is in the way, that's in the way, right? But you know, 65-year-old male that has set your behind on the sofa and has decided to watch TV, eat food, play the numbers, go sit there, get you a girlfriend here and there and yon. Shame on you. Yes, I said it. Shame on you. You know God told you something else. You know God got something better for you to do than that. Get up. Now, I have a friend that does, in Atlanta, we have something called a belt line. It's a walking trail. I haven't been on it yet. And I'm not telling you, Georgianne, get ready to get on it. No. But there are walking trails that are public with lights and security that you can get out and walk. And when you get out and walk, you're going to think about some of these things that Georgianne has said. These are Georgianne-isms that I need for you to pick up on. These men who have come home, I don't understand you at all. I'm just so perturbed. Is that dust? I got one of them things. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. You know the thing that go around? The ceiling fan. Anyway. Maybe you want to drink some water. When I have a message like this, everything gets in the way. You know, coughing, something in my eye, you know, distraction. Let me just say this to you. I need you to be real clear. Put everything down. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Ooh, be still and know I'm God. Just stop. Be still and know that I am God. Stop. Stop. Peace, be still. Stop. Listen to me. Listen to me. Young woman, young man, senior woman, senior man. The spirit of greatness is not out there. Quit looking at other people and putting other people on pedestals. Don't put anybody else the rest of the week, just do it a week at a time, or the rest of the day on a pedestal. You have the spirit of greatness, and you know that. You what else you know? You know what else you know? You know what else you know that I know? I know that you have something for us that we don't have yet. You haven't written it down. You haven't typed it in. You haven't manufactured it. And you haven't shared it. Why is that? Because you don't believe Georgianne. Do you believe you? I know you all say, how you feel stuff. You know I'm a child of the seventh child. Okay. For all the people who, you with me on that? Out of New Orleans. With a Mississippi background. I'm just saying. Also, what did he say in the Lord's Prayer about heaven and earth? If it's there, it's here. It's just saying. So you know that I know that you're on the other side of the screen. And you are looking at me because you know I'm talking to you. Mm-hmm. So what do I need for you to do? I need that spirit of greatness to come out. Because this is what we live for. We're living for this. We're super aging. And the way we're super aging is we are leaving products here for other people to use to help them with their lives. We were put on earth to help one another. And how do we help one another? We all came with a different gift. And that gift that I have is to be connected to the gift that you have. And that gift connected to the other gift that somebody else has. And all of us will prosper and profit from the gifts that we share. So sitting on that dream, sitting on what we need is not what God sent you here to do. You know I'm right. You see, it'd be different if you didn't know I'm right. You all know I'm right. You know I'm right. And I need you to stop playing. I'm sure with these glasses, you're like, girl, stop. Listen, people. The spirit of greatness, the other part of that spirit, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Do you want that? I don't want that for you. I really want to know what that is that you have so that we all can use it and utilize it and get that gift from you that God gave you. And that gift falls into your purpose. And your purpose is to help one another. I need your gift. I need that spirit of greatness. I need you to do what God has told you to do. Can you do that for me? All right. If you don't do it for me, do it for yourself. But this is for sure, and everybody knows that I love you. You know I love you. I love you over there in Canada. I love you in India. I love you in South Africa. I love you in the United States. I love you. That's my other place. Great Britain. And you know I'm right what I'm saying. The people who need to hear this message, you know Georgianne is right. I'm not always right, but I'm right on this. And what else am I right on? I love you. That's what you know is right. And you can't do anything about it.